Guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. Tell a friend, friend, friend. Hey guys, what is up? It is AmFam here with another Sims 4 build video. I know you guys have probably missed me so much. Okay, maybe not, probably not. But I have missed you all so much. I am so sorry for being gone so long. There was a lot going on in my life these past few weeks. So I started a new job, kind of. The contract was supposed to last until November 1st, but then they found out last minute, right after training us all, that it ends this Friday. So they kind of just asked us to hang around. They really don't want us to do any work or anything. They're still going to pay us, but I'm just really disappointed because I threw my heart and soul into this. It was a technology company, so there was a lot to learn. There was a lot of training. I had to take a lot of time off of YouTube to really focus heavily on that training. To come to find out that the position is ending a couple months early. I got to find another job again, which means I probably got to go through training again. So I apologize if I disappear again, guys. I'm going to try really hard not to this time. So this week I'm going to work really hard to do some pre-recordings and schedule some videos and things for you guys. But I always try to stay active in the community. At some point we hit 50 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. I love you guys so much, and I'm really looking excited to really growing my channel more and kind of focusing on it more. So I also just turned 25 last weekend. Quarter of a century old. Such an old lady now. I feel like I need my cane. We threw a little bit of a party. My lovely boyfriend rented us a Airbnb house. It had a pool, it had a hot tub, a movie theater room, all kinds of cool stuff. I invited over a few family members. Let's take a tour of the house. So I went ahead and took a little video tour. I'm not the best cinema photographer. Cinema photographer. So the camera is a little bit shaky, but we will make it work. So I've never done anything like this in my entire life. I've never done a build that was this realistic. I've never tried to copy something. So that's kind of why I've been gone so long too. It took me a whole week. I swear I spent 60 hours on this build. So it was super intense. I hope you guys like it. So let's get started on the tour. Vámonos. Okay guys, so I apologize, this video is a little bit rough, but here we are on the outside. You just saw the garage and the driveway, some landscaping, the little half wall. This is a mid-century modern ranch cottage style kind of house, so it's super cute. I enjoyed it a lot. I really enjoyed doing the exterior during my build. Here we are in the entryway. There is a nice black and white photo to the left. These cute little decorative corbels at the top there. And there's also, I didn't show you guys, but there's this rose print stripping along the side of that. And then here is the cabinets and mirrors. I thought this was a super cute idea. Look at me looking like a whole snack. And moving on, here is the hallway. So we're gonna go to the first bathroom. So I actually looked up the house on Zillow because there's this hidden room that we'll see later on. And Zillow said that there were actually 3 bathrooms, even though we only saw 2. So I'm assuming that hidden room is another bathroom. So that's what I turned it into in my build. But here we are in bathroom number 1. It has a huge tub, this cute little bench, really pretty sort of lights. And it had a rainfall faucet above the tub as well. Here is the master bedroom. Now I made this video right before we left. So some towels and things. I tried to straighten out the beds and the towels and try to make it look nice. As you can see, I'm a terrible bed maker. This dresser and mirror I love so much. It actually reminded me of the Jungle Adventure mirror, so that's the one that I ended up using. I thought about it all weekend. The shower was so much fun to make. And then here's the little toilet nook. I did forget the cabinet above the toilet. Oh my gosh. So I don't think I added that in, but here is the second bedroom. Once again, terrible at making beds. It's pretty simple. The 2 bedrooms are really simple. This one I spruced up a little bit in the actual build that I made. I didn't want to leave the rooms looking so empty. So now we are heading back down to the kitchen area. I love this table so much. This little wine nook was so much fun to make. It took me a while to figure out how I was going to do it, but I think it looks a lot like it, so it was a lot of fun. There was Bay in the kitchen. Shh, don't tell. And in here is the kitchen area. It is super nice. I thought it was a little bit small compared to the rest of the house, but it's still super nice. And I even put the microwave up above the cabinets. It took me a while to figure out how to do that. I will post a speed build of this as well, so you guys can see just kind of the techniques that I used to do some of the things when I built it. Here is the theater room. I'm just showing you guys the slider. It had like a dimming thing. You could like dim it up and down. And then this is like a little sitting area with a little fireplace. Super cute. So here is that door I was talking about earlier. My little sister was obsessed with this all weekend. She would not let it go. Truth be told, this was a very cheap house. So we paid like $150 a night, which is like super cheap. So like, I thought maybe there might be a guy in there like creeping, like watching people. I don't know about y'all, but I know our Sims can actually skinny dip in the hot tub. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But maybe that's why it's so cheap. Maybe he sits in that room and like watches cameras or something. I don't know. I did see one camera like in the living room. I wasn't sure if it was like on, but it was like a security camera pointed towards the door. But yeah, here is the living room area. I had a little bit of trouble building this one. I never built something that was like sunken down before, so it ended up having like foundation around it. But it looks a lot like it. So it turned out really good. And here is the door to the patio, the backyard. The best part of the house. I spent most of my time out here. So we have a little lantern to the right that I included in my build. Here is the little patio set. Here's the pool to the right. It does have a diving board. I didn't have any diving boards. I probably could have made one, but at that point I was exhausted once I got to the backyard. And here's a little table area with a little umbrella. I'm going back to the patio area for some reason. That is the entire house. So now we are going to take a look at the one I built in the game. So here we are at the entrance of my build. So you guys get a much better look at the entrance of the house here now. Over here is the garage. I did use those little Lonnie doors for the garage door. I'm sure there was a better option. I looked through debug and there was a garage door, but it was like kind of dirty and dingy and I really didn't like it. So I went with this Lonnie door and I think it looks pretty good. Here is the backyard, so you guys can kind of get a good aerial view of that. I do apologize, it is still fall time in my game. I've not had a lot of time to actually play the game. I considered just like letting it run and like fast forwarding the days and like just not saving so I could get to summertime, but I really, this video really took it out of me, so I really didn't feel like doing all that. So you guys are getting a little bit of a fall time view here, so I'm sorry. The entryway is a little bit different. I had to make like staircases and things to kind of like get the look that I wanted instead of just leaving it flat. And here is the entryway, so you guys can see the cute little mirror and cabinet nook over there to the right. I combined two lights to make the light look like the real one. You guys didn't see the black and white photo back there, but I have that as well. I made the little corbels at the top. Here is the little wine nook I was telling you guys about. I actually stuck like a fireplace like in there and then used the little wine coolers on top of it. I will put out a speed build soon so you guys can see me making that. Here's the kitchen. It has the perfect view. It looks just like the view I had at the real house. Over here to the right is the movie theater. So you guys can see it. It looks super cool. I think it looks better than the real one, to be honest. Besides the TV, it's a little bit smaller, but toasters, little knickknacks, movie, what do you call it? Paraphernalia? Not paraphernalia. Oh God, collectibles? I don't remember what you call it, but whatever you call it, that's what those are. Here is the little fireplace area. Super cute. I even put the little gaming chair in the corner that was sitting back there. So here is that room. It's like do not enter. We're gonna assume it's like a half bath. I didn't feel like building a creepy guy with like computers in there. I thought about doing it. I thought it'd be super funny, but then the people went and downloaded it. They'd be like, what is this? And here is the little sunken living room area. So I actually like mine better. I think it looks a little more sleek and modern, but you can see like when you go down, the foundation shows a little bit. So now we are going across the house and going over, there's that black and white painting, and going over to the bedrooms and more bathrooms. So here is that main bathroom. So I really wish I had the university pack so I could have like the shower spigots and stuff. So right now I'm just using a debug item. I believe that's like a megaphone that I'm using for shower heads. So if you guys do end up downloading this one from my gallery, you'll just need to swap those out. I almost bought it just to make this build, but I was like, you know what? I'll just use my megaphones. It'll be fine. So here is the master bedroom. There's a little bit of an issue with the roof. I need to fix the roofing a little bit. You guys can see up there. But here is that dresser with the jungle adventure mirror. It is perfect. It looks just like the real life dresser. And here's the little toilet nook on the right. I even put the little bottle of cleaner down there that they had. And here is the shower. Oh, first we're going to look at the mirrors. I even put a little hairdryer there because I found a hairdryer in the drawer and I used it. I also found some tweezers and I used them. I'm one of those people, I make myself at home anywhere I go. So I was just like going through things like, is there anything in here I can use? It's probably not a good trait to have, but that's why my college roommate hated me, honestly. Oh my gosh, the bed is in front of the door. I gotta fix that. Got to fix that. And here is the third bedroom. So like I said, I spruced this one up a little bit. I didn't want the bedrooms to be so plain. I did forget the lamp on the table, so there's that. That's just a closet on the left there, so we don't really go in there. Now we are heading out to the backyard. So here is the pool area. I wish it was summer, it would look so much better. But yeah, I used the Jungle Adventure tiling around the pool, so it's a little bit more fancy than the actual pool was as far as the border goes. Here is the hot tub and the fire pit and the playground. And yes, I learned that your Sims can go nude in that hot tub. I tested it out, seeing if everything was playable yesterday. And it said she could skinny dip in there. So I thought that was super funny because lots of people do that in hot tubs. You know what I'm saying? Here is the patio furniture. And then over here is some trash cans. So in the actual house, there was like some trash cans along the side. Now the landscaping was very grown out in the actual house. So I tried to make the landscaping look super grown out here. Because it is fall time, it's not as like lumptious. Lumptious, is that a word? Not as lumptious. I'm pretty sure it's not a word. Maybe voluptuous, I think that's what I'm thinking of. So I don't think it's as voluptuous as it should be. But that's okay. And then I found that vanity bug. So before I just had like a little cartoony one that I'd found like in the toys. Oh my gosh, that tree is floating. That is so funny. But yeah, I found that and I thought it was super realistic and super cool. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being so patient with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and hit the big red subscribe button below and let me know what kind of things you guys would like to see next. Preferably short builds because this one took a lot out of me. Bye.